And I still wish that they gave him Air Sonic. I know why they didn't, but still.
Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? Season 3's gimmick could be everyone gets a new move. This would be around the same time they did it for 5.
We gave Akuma a gun. Yeah, that was interesting. All right.
Yeah, we're stupid. Shit. Oh.
I don't know how that worked, honestly.
Man, this is one of the best fighting games of all time.
Yeah.
Fuck. Fuck.
Like I have my complaints about SF6, but like, you know, that's because it's so close to perfection that I want it to be perfect. But it can't be.
That's true. What other fighting games are close to perfect?
What other fighting games would I say, or do I think? Because those are two separate things. Like, you know.
Are they?
I would say so. Like, there are fighting games that I would say are close to perfect in my opinion, and there's fighting games that are, you know, mechanically. You could argue for them, regardless of the personal opinion.
Yeah. Well, what are the fighting games at the very least that you were like, oh, this is impeccable, I'm always in the mood to play it?
CVS 2.
Yeah, that's a strong one.
Let's see. Tekken 5, probably. Then again, I feel like Tekken 5 is more close to Street Fighter 6 though than perfect. Like, you know, it's in that spot of like, man, if only they did like this and that very small change, or like, you know, like relatively small change, I suppose. Then this would be perfect. But like otherwise, like, you know, it has problems, and I'm willing to acknowledge those.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Tekken 5. That's a good question. I don't know. Let's play 2.
Your Exard?
Nah, like Exard and XX, like Exard and XX to me are equals. They have just as many good parts as the other, and they have just as many drawbacks as the other. And yeah. Like I wouldn't call Exard perfect, and I wouldn't call XX perfect, because they're both missing just enough for me to not want to call them that, you know.
You know, I've always said that I like X2 better because I like its aesthetic better, but the truth be told, a lot of it also really just comes down to like the differences in roster. None of the Exard guys are my boys. Like, I like Sin a little bit, but even then it's like Sin's so fucking basic.
Yeah.
Like, other than that, Coom, meh. Answer, meh. Bedman, fuck no. I'm fine with Elfelt, I guess. Ramblethal, I don't even know how she fucking works. Jacko, eh. But with X2, like, I like quite a bit of X2's roster. I don't think there's anyone on X2's roster that I'm like, no, don't like them.
I don't know if I have anyone that specifically dislike. Like Batman, sure. I mean, from either game. Because like Justice is a pain in the ass to fight, but like, you know, Justice.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I meant to do that, by the way. Fuck.
Oh. Time to end this. Cuts on neck.
Oh no. Oh. Guile, you have a family to live for, man.
Not anymore.
JP stole them with Kin's apes.
Yeah.
JP stealing what all the Street Fighters live for. They stole JP stole Terry's hat.
Yeah. JP stole Rock. He's in May shot somewhere.
My son! I like how, wait, we're saying that Guile and Terry give up because they lose their families, but Ken only gave up because he lost his apes. He doesn't really care about his family that much.
Yeah.
Whoops, fuck. Oh man, you know what's gonna be rough playing Tekken 5 through your PlayStation 2?
Oh, the frames. But yeah.
Well, yes, the frame rate, because Tekken 5 was one of the prettiest games on the PlayStation 2. But also, no Lily or Dragunov.
Yeah. I'm fine with that because I'm used to it, but like, you know. Like all three of the Dark Resurrection characters, they added were winners. But like everything else about Dark Resurrection is loss. Aside from removing fucking Devil Within. That was their one win. Maybe the balance stuff, I don't know. Like I'm not deep enough into Tekken 5 to know about the balance stuff.
I believe Tekken 5 was when Snake Edge was its strongest for Brian, and that's all I know.
Yeah, maybe the balance stuff in Dark Resurrection is better, but like all of the stages are worse.
Hell, how much rendering power are we expecting the PSP to have, I suppose?
It has the same rendering power, they just fucking changed all of the stages to be worse versions of themselves.
No, the PSP does not have the same rendering power as the PlayStation 2. My god, there's no fucking way.
I mean, the stages, like quality-wise, don't look particularly worse. It's just their teams. Like fucking Moonlit Wilderness is not in Dark Resurrection.
Oh god, that's bad.
Because they made it daytime fucking like meadow stage instead.
Moonlit Wilderness is so bizarre because you can tell everybody agrees it's like the best Tekken stage, music, aesthetic, everything. And Bamco is really intent on never bringing it back.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know that quick double punch can allow me to beat the drive impact. Fuck.
And like yeah, that like the stages that are like similar in quality or side grades instead of downgrades, but otherwise it's all downgrades, you know.
Shit.
When it comes to teaming and shit. In my opinion, at least.
Yeah. What's the best KOF?
I mean, okay. Do you want an actual like proper regular answer, or do you want to go for the health team one?
Oh, let's start with the memes.
Okay. I am genuinely very much a fan of Maximum Impact 2.
I've noticed. Fuck.
Like
okay, non-meme answer.
Yeah, 98 probably.
Yeah. Wasn't that the one that was like real weird for a few characters though?
Yes.
Like the Shotos don't have fireballs.
Yes.
That's the one where the Hado is like point blank.
Yes, but I don't feel it quite as much because I don't play any of the Shotos.
That's true.
Like KOF is somehow the one series where I don't play any Shotos. No, actually, do I play Shotos outside of Street Fighter a lot?
Oh boy, oh god, not in Guilty Gear because Guilty Gear you're a Biken main.
Yeah, Biken, Johnny, and Chip. None of whom are Shotos.
Mortal Kombat, no. Ermac's not. Ermac's something weird in like half the fucking games.
Ermac used to be a Shoto, somewhat. Like he was whatever the fuck Soul Bad guy is, more or less, at some point. But then they made him not be that even.
Yeah.
Ooh. I read
I
online
may
that
have just remembered that button.
I read online that when Terry says, "Are you okay?" He should run in and give you a hug.
I don't know why I'm having trouble canceling my medium punch here. Fuck.
Going back to the what game is like perfect. It genuinely might just be this fucking Tekken 5 and CVS2. CVS2 being the closest to perfect.
Yeah, CVS2 is pretty fucking hard to argue against. Like, MVC 2 and 3 are classics, but they're fucked up. And that means there's going to be matches where there's nothing cool happening because there's just fucked up nonsense.
Yeah. Like,
matter of fact, the usual match of either of the Marvels is going to be nothing cool is happening because there's fucked up nonsense.
But I'm so saddened by Pink not liking CVS2. Which I mean, like, you know, he partially doesn't like it because they gave Cammy a fucked up voice, and like, yeah, that's fair. They did give Cammy a fucked up voice.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch characters.
All right.
Yeah, Cammy, and it's Alpha Cammy as well. And like, yeah, Alpha Cammy's a cute alternate design, but I don't want it to be primary design. Honda, why not? But like, there's that, and also it is worth noting he only likes a couple Street Fighter characters, but is not really a fan of the Street Fighter brand, and KOF he doesn't really know at all.
Yeah.
He's never had a girl in KOF that's been his type. And if he did, well, there's Mai, but he doesn't play Mai, he just appreciates looking at her. Like, he genuinely likes Cammy's playstyle.
Yeah.
The character from KOF that Pink likes best is Mr. Big.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because he's only in like 2 of them.
But like, yeah, like the groove system, I don't need to explain to you why fucking CVS2 is really good.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And like, it's funny because like when Mike talks about fighting games, the groove system is always what he'll point to as like, fighting games are too complicated now. And it's like, that was one game that did that, and it was actually great if you actually fucking played it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh. Kind of good that I ate that instead of just letting the wall splat me.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yep.
What are yours?
Honda in a way enrages me. I feel like I'm actually better than him than I am with Guile. Better with him than I am with Guile. Oh shit!
Restant.
Oh!
I never
that's
doubted
a
it.
fast drive impact.
He
is Eminem.
But what would you say are close to perfect or perfect?
Ooh. God, I'd love to say one of the Mortal Kombat's is, but no, there's not a perfect Mortal Kombat. MK9's got a lot going for it, but even still, like, yeah, the women's designs are awful.
Yeah.
And the graphics of the game aren't too good looking. But what was it I was going to say? Street Fighter 6 I think is up there. CVS 2 I think is up there. If Marvel Infinite had a bigger roster and wasn't so fucking ugly, I'd actually put a good word in for it. Tekken 5's great, though. You know me, I'm gonna go for Tekken Tag Tournament 2 first, because I'm crazy. Oh boy. Okay, one that I don't like, but I'm willing to go like, yeah, that game, fighting game's got just about everything going for it. The fucking Central Fiction.
I guess, yeah. Sure.
And like, yep, that's the appropriate reaction every time. It's like, it's never been our game, probably never gonna be our game. But it's got a lot going for it. That series wound off on a good note.